How's it going, everyone? It's your man Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube, and welcome back to today's episode of Character Files. Last week I let you guys vote on a community poll on who should be the focus of today's video, and the majority of you guys voted on our favorite sports advisor, Coach. I would also like to point out that from now on you guys will be able to vote on who the next Character Files episode will be based on. Right after you're done watching this video, just head over to the community tab on my channel and place your vote on who you believe is worthy. So without further ado, let us delve deep into the character files. For starters, no one knows Coach's real name, but we do know that he's 44 years old, and for all we know, he tells us that his boys call him Coach. But if you ask me, given his odd resemblance to rapper Rick Ross, I believe Coach's real name is actually William Leonard Roberts II. Coach is the build of the team for the Left 4 Dead 2 crew. He's the oldest of the four, and he's both the brains and the bronze, aside from the godlike storyteller Ellis. As always, we'll go through Coach's beta uniform, and because this is Left 4 Dead 2 and not the first game, Valve was involved in his character design from his first concept up until his official model was added to the game. Beta Coach looks practically the same as he does in the official game, however, there are a few subtle differences. His uniform shirt is a different color, and he's wearing a football helmet. He's got a hunting bow, which would have been a really cool weapon to use if they intended on adding it to the final game before they decided against it. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like the idea of Coach wearing a football helmet because it's giving off some serious Coltrane vibes from Gears of War 2. He was an awesome character, and so is Coach. But at the same time, I'm glad they removed it from his model because then we wouldn't have that lovable Coach face that we have today. Maybe they could have added different costumes for each survivor to wear, which would have been a pretty good idea as well, but hey, as far as we know, they could have thought of that and decided against it to save some time. Coach's facial model is Anthony Anderson, the funny black dude from the first Transformers movie in Kangaroo Jack. Nah, I'm just joshing. It's actually Mr. Darnell Rice, and as I mentioned before in all my other character files so far, Valve did an excellent job at bringing this man's face into the game. And honestly, so far, even though I said this before, this is the best one yet. Chad Coleman was the man that Valve hired to voice Coach, and as I may add, he did an amazing job at help bringing this character to life as well. The official model, Coach wears his old high school Coach uniform, some khaki pants, and a pair of black New Balances, which I may add are very comfortable shoes to wear during a zombie apocalypse. As I know because I'm speaking from experience, I love New Balances. Very comfortable shoes, I recommend them. I should also note that Coach is the big nigga of the group and dislikes flights of stairs, which could be seen when Nick taunts him in the beginning cutscene of the game when the group meet for the first time on the hotel rooftop on the Dead Center campaign, where he says, maybe the helicopter is made of chocolate. In which, this is actually an Easter egg in itself because the candy that Coach eats in the same cutscene is called Chocolate Helicopter. The more you know. In his early life, Coach was a defensive lineman in college, but after a wicked knee injury, he was forced to retire early and decided on using his knowledge of football and physical education and settled on being a high school football coach at his local high school in his hometown of Savannah, Georgia. After the green flu outbreak ravaged his hometown, Coach took advantage of his football knowledge and his wits to survive, and eventually found himself paired up with Ellis, Nick, and Rochelle to create the dream team of survivors. It's also known that Coach used to go to the Whispering Oaks Carnival back when he was a kid, and he could relate to Ellis and his love for Kittyland. Coach also notes about wanting to eat the nostalgic barbecue bacon burger that his taste buds know and love, and loathe for. Being the humorous, humble man that Coach is, he's loved so much because Coach is that one black uncle we all know and love, or that black funny cafeteria man that slaps that nasty ass high school food on your plate. Coach also reminds me of my man Bernie Mac from back in the day. And if you're scratching your head asking, who the heck is Bernie Mac? Then you need to get your comedian knowledge up, my friend, and look him up and have a hell of a night. Alright, that's it for today's Character Files episode, guys. Don't forget to vote on who you think the next episode should be about. As always, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed and to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to ensure you won't miss out on future content. As always, it's your man Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Color television, fan on the ceiling, abstract art on the walls, living different. 1989, talking on the phone, wind blowing hard, all the windows closed. Turquoise sheets, pink pillows, Motel 6, that's room 24. Meet you in the morning, meet me here tonight. Vibrating bed, gotta say it all right. Black marble sink, gold in the faucet, fresh bar, so many shampoo bottles. Playing some Atari, she blowing on my cartridge. Room service knocking, I can hear him at the door. Do not disturb, hanging